We'll try to throw it in. Do it. Oh my gosh, it is not a very beautiful day today, but today we have two beautiful discs to try and make us a little bit happier on this gloomy day. We have the test flight Cicada and the first run Cicada. The Cicada is a 7.6 -1.1 fairway driver. From my understanding, when I was watching some of Discraft's videos, they said that it was a hyzer flip machine. So that's what we're looking for here today. It's a little bit on the windier side, also cold, so I don't know if I have the juice in me, but I'm excited just to throw these. Hole 1, a par 4, all the way down there, 524 feet. Oh, flippy. All right, I felt like I put that on some hyzer. I watched it flip up, but a little bit more understable maybe there. Oh, that's nice. Off the tree. Yeah, that's fine. That did a little bit better, got a little bit better flip up out of it. We're gonna try to do something on the crazier side. The basket's off to this right side, but I have this Annie high gap here. I think if I put the test flight on a little bit of Annie, maybe we can get over to that basket. This is way above my skill set here though. Oh my gosh, stay on it. First putt of the day, let's do it. Oh. There it is, maybe. Yeah, not a horrible hole there. Got a lot of movement out of the test flight, which is kind of cool. A little bit more understable than I expected on the first throw there. But we have a lot of playing to do with it to really decide how this thing's flying. We have hole 2 here at 530 feet. Another par 4. Got OB long grass off to that right side. With the test flight, my goal is to start it out on the left side on a little bit of hyzer and see if we can just have it work over to the right. Kind of like on hole 1, but it needs to be thrown higher. Kind of like that. Wow, that thing just cruises right. That is kind of shocking. I felt like I gave it some good height, but it still rode to the right there. They do seem awfully glidey. And the first run seems slightly more stable. Very similar shots, same hyzer, same height. I was able to get that first run to get a full flight, whereas the test flight, it just wanted to go right and stay right. I want to give a huge shout out to discgolfdealsusa.com. They made this video possible by sending me that first run. So go over there, shop with them, use code MAXS10 for 10% off your whole first order. Link down below. Like I said, all this tall grass is OB. Basket sits behind it. I'm just gonna go a little zone forehand, see if we can get the easy birdie. Maybe we'll throw it in, that'd be cool too. Pretty simple birdie putt here to get us down 1. I don't know if anything's really that simple when your hands are frozen, but it's in. Hole 3 here, 375 feet, slightly uphill. I'm gonna go with the first run on this one, just because I think it's gonna be pointless to throw the test flight because it's gonna end up way right in the parking lot. Oh, I just threw it a little too high. Honestly, with the uphill, I just didn't get enough power on it to flip it all the way to flat and have it turn just slightly. Ended up hitting this tree, which I think a lot of people hit on this hole. That's kind of slow, and that sheriff is watching. And I just showed him how to play disc golf with the zone, so maybe he'll like and subscribe. Hole 4, 370 feet. Honestly, on a calm day, the Cicada would not be a bad disc to throw on this hole, just because of that nice flip up to flat. Although we have a little bit of a headwind, so kind of scared on what these are gonna do. Oh, right into that tree, man. That is my, wow, that got through it. That is my favorite tree to hit on this hole. Never a chance. That is hilarious. We'll try to throw it in. Come on. Do it. Yes, let's freaking go, dude. Finally I called one. Yes. Boom. I can hit that tree, but if I get the birdie, it's okay, right? Let's go. Put a zone in my hands, guys, and I get somewhat close when I call those shots. I'm telling you, if you don't have a zone in the bag and you're rocking a pig or a harp or whatever other stupid overstable approach disc is out there, unbag it and put in a zone. They just go in the basket. You know what we should do is call out Robbie C, because you know he loves the pig as much as I love the zone. Robbie C needs a pig versus zone with me. He throws pig only, I throw zone only. See who wins it. Battle of the approach discs. Robbie C, everybody watching, Go shout him out. He'll probably never see this. Okay, so on that last hole, I really didn't show you anything good with the Cicada because I threw it into a tree each time. That being said, we got a pretty wide open hole here. Throwing both of them with a slight tailwind this time. On that hole, we had more of a headwind. Let's see what they got. Yeah, the only reason that flew like it did was because of the hyzer I put on it and the height. With that much height, it wasn't able to really get that full turn like it's been doing, and that height kind of helped it stay more on the straight line to like a little bit of hyzer. Not all the way to flat. Not a bad shot though. That's usually where I land if I get through those trees. Honestly, I think the test flight has more of an opportunity in my bag because I don't really rock anything that understable, like that nice turnover backhand. But if I was looking for something a little bit more straight like they advertise, I'd probably go ahead and get the first run just based on the 5 holes that I've played. It's on a good line. Yeah, a little short. A little doinker on hole 6 here, 275 feet. Going with the first run here, just trying to put it on a little bit of hyzer and have it skip toward the basket. Oh my gosh. What is that? That might have been the worst throw I've ever had on camera. What? Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna act like hole 6 never happened. We're on to hole 7 now. Dead straight, low ceiling. Honestly, a great hole for the Cicada. I truly believe that if we can throw it low enough and get it through the gap. Oh, I just yanked it a little. Man. A little bit better. We still gotta look, just really bad shots overall. This was a hole that I was hoping I piered because, like I said, I think it's a great disc for the hole. Go. Got it, maybe. No, short. We have hole 8 here, par 4, 475 feet. This first shot, I just want to throw it out into the middle of this field, and then you have about a, I don't know, 200, 250 foot upshot to the basket. Too low. Immediately OB. Okay, that time I apparently decided to go over the OB. You know, this is just what you get with an amateur disc golfer. You never know where the disc is going. We're just gonna go ahead and play this second shot just so I don't bore you guys, because I'd have to pitch out, take a stroke, blah, blah, blah. That ain't really good either, Max. One time for the one time. No, I'm airballing. There it is. Once again, player 2. All right, guys, last hole here, hole 9, 260 feet, dead straight out into the field. We got a right to left wind going. I'm gonna probably throw a little bit of hyzers on this right side and just let them work over there. Should be okay. I don't think I can mess this up too terribly. Flipped all the way up to flat. Yeah, it's on the hill. I think it's so fun watching a disc golf disc flip up to flat. I love hyzer flips. I'd rather throw hyzer flips than flat shots. I don't know why. That's just how I learned to play disc golf, I guess. A little straighter at it. They definitely are pretty glidey. And one last putt to wrap this video up. I'll probably airball it. Oh my, of course it came out of there. I've made one. All right, guys, that is going to do it for the test flight Cicada and the first run Cicada. Definitely 2 different discs here. In my personal opinion, if you're looking for the disc that Discraft was advertising the Cicada would be, I'd go with the first run. If you have a little bit slower arm speed, then maybe the test flight, if you can even get them still, would be good for you. Definitely a little bit more understable and maybe a little bit better of a turnover disc. Whereas the Cicada, nice and straight, little flip up, a little bit of turn, but overall, I felt like this is what Discraft was trying to make. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.